Dear students, today we are going to discuss third chapter, polynomials. Polynomials chapter, let us discuss. What is a polynomial? Here some points are given. According to this textbook, what is given? Let us see. Polynomials are algebraic expressions constructed using constants and variables. Using constants and variables. Variables means it varies. Suppose x, they are denoted by x, y, z, k, like that. Constants means numbers. They do not change. Okay. Coefficients operate on variables which can be raised to various powers of non-negative integers. Okay. See, suppose here some examples are given. Let us see. Suppose 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 is given. Next, I will write some examples. 3x square plus 5x plus 6. 2x power of minus 2 plus 8x minus 7. P power of minus 2 plus 8. Suppose I wrote some algebraic expressions. Here see, this is the power. That is a non-negative integer. Okay, non-negative integer. So, actually polynomials are algebraic expressions with non-negative integers as the powers. Here see, non-negative integer. So, this is a polynomial. This is a polynomial. Here see, non-negative integer. 2 means that is a positive integer. Okay, here 1, that is also non-negative integer. That is also non-negative integer. So, this is also an example of polynomial. But if you see this one, here see, x power of minus 2 is there. So, this is a negative. This is a negative integer. Negative integer. So, it is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. Suppose if you see this one, this is also not a polynomial because of negative integer is there. Negative integer is there. And I will write some more examples. Suppose root x plus y minus 8. Is this an example of polynomial? Means this is also not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial. Why? Because means suppose if you observe here, this is x power of 1 by 2. This is a rational number. But what I said, non-negative. Here also, here see, non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. 1 by 2 is a rational number. So, this is also not a polynomial. You have to understand. Okay. This is also not a polynomial. So, in such a manner, here see some examples are given. 2x plus 5. That is an example of polynomial. 3x square plus 5x plus 6 minus 5y x cube. There are some examples given. And here see, what are not polynomials also given. 1 by x square. Here see, 1 by x square is given. 1 by x square. 1 by x square on writing, you will get x power of minus 2. Negative integer you got. So, non-negative integer is not there. This is not a polynomial. 1 by root 2x. Okay, whenever you bring this one to the upward, you will get a negative number. So, this is also not a polynomial. 1 by y minus 1. So, this is also not a polynomial. Root 3x cube. Root 3x cube. Then this will become 3x cube whole power of 1 by 2. So, this is 3 power of 1 by 2, no problem. But here x power of 3 by 2, this is a rational number. So, this is also not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial. Okay, depend on these things, let us see. Some problems are given. Do this. State which of the following are polynomials and which are not. Give reasons. Here see, 2x cube. 2x cube is a polynomial because non-negative integer is there. Okay, exponent. If you observe that exponent, here see, power positive integer is there. Positive integer, 2x cube, 3 positive integer. So, this is an example of polynomial. 1 by x minus 1, n you are bringing this one, it will become x minus 1 whole power of minus 1 and it will get negative integers. So, this is not an example of, second one is not an example of polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Third one, 4z square plus 1 by 7. Z square, 2. That is a positive integer. So, that is an example of polynomial. Now, here see, fourth one, m square minus root 2m. Minus root 2m. Only root belongs to 2 only. But not to m. Okay. M is variable. Here m is variable. Okay. So, here non-negative integers are there. That's why this is also an example of polynomial. This is a polynomial. Fifth one see, p power of minus 2. So, negative integer is there. So, that is not a polynomial. Next see, degree of a polynomial. What is the degree of a polynomial? Highest power. you have to consider. Here see some example I will give you. 2x cube plus 3x square minus 7x plus 12 suppose. So how many terms are there? How many terms are there in this polynomial? How many terms are there means here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there. Okay, 4 terms are there in this polynomial. So this is a monomial. Monomial means only one term is there. Only one term is there means that is called monomial. 2 terms are there means that is binomial. Okay. Next 3 terms are there means that is trinomial. 4 terms are there means that is tetranomial. But from here onwards, from trinomial onwards, all these are called as polynomials. All these are called as polynomials. Okay. Polynomials means there is a difference between polynomial and multinomial. Suppose here see tetra, penta, hexa, like that you will get. They are called as multinomials actually. Multinomial. What is the difference between polynomial and multinomial means multinomial may contain negative integers also. No problem at all. But polynomials contains non-negative integers as the powers of variables. As the powers of variables. Okay. So we are dealing with this polynomial. Okay. In this chapter we are dealing with these things. Okay. See here how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. We have to find the degree of each term. Degree means here what is the power? 3. So this is the degree of this monomial is 3. Next degree of this one is 2. Degree of this one is 1. Degree of this one is 0. Among all these degrees, which one is the highest? 3 is the highest. Therefore, what is the degree of this polynomial is equal to 3. Highest power we have to consider. Okay. Next, some examples. X square plus some more examples let us take. Here 2x cube, this one already we have taken, no. Like that, let us take some more examples. Suppose 8x minus 9x square plus 7. Here degree is equal to 1. Here degree is equal to 2. Here degree is equal to 0. Among all these things, 2 is the highest value. Therefore, degree of this polynomial is equal to 2. Okay, like that we have to consider. And one more thing, if the degree of a polynomial is equal to 1, if the degree of a polynomial is equal to 1, then that polynomial is called as linear polynomial. That is called as linear polynomial. Suppose 2x plus 5, let us suppose. What is the degree? 1. What is the degree? 1. Okay. Next, if the degree of a polynomial is 2, then that is called as quadratic polynomial. In this chapter we shall discuss with these quadratic polynomials. Suppose 2x square plus 5x plus 7, like that. Next, suppose degree is equal to 3, that is called as cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Suppose 3x cube minus 8x square plus 7x plus 8, like that. Next, if the degree is equal to 4, then that is called as biquadratic polynomial. 4x power of 4 plus or minus 3x cube plus 8x plus 7, like that we can write. Okay, do you understand, students? Depend on the degree. Degree is equal to 1, that is called as linear polynomial. Degree is equal to 2, that is quadratic polynomial. Degree is equal to 3, that is cubic polynomial. Degree is equal to 4, that is biquadratic polynomial. In this chapter we shall discuss this quadratic polynomial properties, etc., etc. We will see all those things. Okay, thank you. Next, we shall see the remaining things here. Some more examples also given for the quadratic, all those things. Next, if the degree of a polynomial is 3, then it is called cubic polynomial. Examples are given. Okay, some more examples, these are given. Now here see, write 3 different quadratic, cubic and 2 linear polynomials with a different number of terms. Different number of terms. 3 different quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means degree is equal to 2. Okay. Suppose 3x square minus 2. Only 2 terms are there. Suppose 3x square minus 2x plus 7. Okay. Next, suppose 5y square. This is also quadratic. Okay, remaining terms not there. Quadratic polynomials. Next, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomials means 8x cube plus 3x. This is also cubic polynomial. Okay. Next, suppose 8x cube minus 3x plus 7x square plus 2. How many terms are there? Here 2 terms are there. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 terms are there. Next, suppose minus 7x cube or y cube or z cube, like that we can take y cube minus 7y plus 8. 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there. So with different terms we have written. Two linear polynomials. Two linear polynomials means 2x. Linear polynomial. Next, minus 3x minus 7. That is also linear polynomial. Okay. So like that we can write. Next, general formation also, the general form of polynomial also given. Here see, p of x is equal to a naught x power of n, a1 x power of n minus 1, a2 x power of n minus 2 plus so on, a n minus 1 x power of n minus 1 also is there, n minus 1 n x power of n, here n not there, plus an is a polynomial of nth degree. So highest power here see n. Okay, highest power n. Here a naught, a1, a2, so on, an minus 1 and an, they are called as real coefficients. Always a naught must not equal to 0. Okay, suppose here see the general form of a quadratic equation. I will write here. General form of a quadratic equation, suppose we can write like this: ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, this term will not be there. Then that is a linear polynomial. We need quadratic, so 2 degree. Next, suppose ax plus b, here a not equal to 0. This is linear, this is quadratic, this is quadratic. Okay. In the same manner, suppose there something is given, p of x is equal to polynomial in variable x is equal to a naught x power of n plus a1 x power of n minus 1 plus a2 x power of n minus 2 plus so on. In the same manner, a n minus 1 x power of n plus a n. Okay. Correct. A n minus 1 x plus a n. Okay. Here also you have to remember a naught not equal to 0. Must not equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, this term is terminated, not there. From here onwards you have to consider in such a case. Here a naught, a1, a2, a n minus 1. These are the real coefficients. A n, these are all the real coefficients you have to understand. This is the general form of a polynomial. For example, the general form of first degree polynomial ax plus b. Okay. Second degree, this one, ax square plus bx plus c, like this. Okay. Here see, try this is given. Write a quadratic polynomial and a cubic polynomial in variable x in the general form. So quadratic polynomial already we have written. Cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0. This is the general form. Okay, in variable x. Variable is x. D is the constant here. Next, write general polynomial q of z of degree n. Like this we can write. But instead of a naught, a1, a2, we have to take down b naught, b1, b2, bn minus 1. Like that we have to take in. What are the conditions on b naught and bn? B naught and bn. Here we have said a naught, a1, a2, an minus 1 are real coefficients. The same thing we will say there. B naught, b1, b2, bn, they are the real coefficients. And we have to write down, here we have written b naught not equal to 0. There we will write b naught not equal to 0. Okay. Next, value of a polynomial. What is the value of a polynomial? Suppose a polynomial will be given to you. P of x or f of x, like that. We can take any like we can take. Suppose p of x is a polynomial in x and k is a real number. Then the value obtained by replacing x by k in p of x, is called the value of p of x at x is equal to k and is denoted by p of k. We will see these things in do this exercise. Oh yes, here see. Let us do these things. Here first one, p of x is given. P of x is given. How much is given? X square minus 5x, x square minus 5x minus 6, x square minus 5x minus 6. Find the values of p of 1. P of 1. Here see, value of this polynomial at 1. That means instead of x, here you have to write down 1. So on the right side also, instead of x, you have to write down this 1. So this is equal to 1 square minus 5 into 1 minus 6. Got this? This is equal to, on simplification, 1 square value 1 minus 5 ones are 5 minus 6. This is equal to 1 minus 5 minus 6 value minus 11. 1 minus 11 value minus 10. It is nothing but the value of p of x at x is equal to 1. Value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1 is minus 10. Okay. Next, let us find p of 2. Here given p of 2 is given. So p of 2 is equal to, instead of x, here we have 2. So on the right side also write down 2. 2 square minus 5 into 2 minus 6. So this is equal to 2 square means 4 minus 5 2s are 10 minus 6. This is equal to, this is 4 minus 10 no minus 6 minus 16 minus 16. So this is equal to total minus 12. It is nothing but the value of p of x at x is equal to 2. Okay, the value of p of x at x is equal to 2 is minus 12. You have to understand. Next, p of 3. You have to find p of 3. P of 3 is equal to, here x is there, instead of x we have written 3. So on the right side also we have to write down 3 instead of x. So 3 square minus 5 into 3 minus 6. 3 square means 9 minus 5 3s are 15 minus 6. So this is equal to 9 minus 15 minus 6 minus 21 minus 21. So what is the answer? Minus 12. Yes, minus 12. Next, let us find minus 12 only. Yes, minus 12. Next, let us find p of 0 is given. P of 0. So instead of x, you have to write down 0. So 0 square minus 5 into 0 minus 6. So this is equal to 0 minus 6. So totally minus 6. Now find p of minus 1. Find p of minus 1. Instead of x, we have written minus 1 on the left side. So on the right side also put x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 whole square minus 5 into minus 1 minus 6. So minus 1 whole square means you will get plus 1. Minus into minus plus. 5 ones are 5 minus 6. This is equal to positive values you have to add. 1 plus 5 value 6. 6 minus 6 value 0. Now find p of minus 2. P of minus 2. So x value minus 2 write down. Minus 2 whole square minus 5 into minus 2 minus 6. So this is 4. 4 minus into minus plus. 5 2s are 10 minus 6. First positive values. These two are positive. 4 plus 10 value 14 minus 6. So 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. Now let us find p of minus 3 value. P of minus 3. So instead of x write down minus 3. Minus 3 whole square minus 5 into minus 3 minus 6. So minus 3 whole square means 9. Minus into minus plus. 5 3s are 15 minus 6. So this is equal to, you have to add these two things. 9 plus 15, 24. 24 minus 6 value, 18. Okay. So in such a way we can find value of a polynomial means you have to Put the, suppose here see value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1. Value of the polynomial at x is equal to 2. Value of this polynomial at x is equal to 3. In the same manner, value of the polynomial at x is equal to k. It is denoted by p of k. So here p of 1, p of 2, p of 3 like that. Okay. Now we shall finish second one. Let us see the second problem. What is given there? P of m is equal to m square minus 3m plus 1. Okay. P of m is equal to, second one, do this. Do this. Second one, P of m is equal to m square minus 3m plus 1. Find the value of p of 1 and p of minus 1. P of 1. Instead of m, we have written 1 here. On the right side also, instead of m, please put 1. 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 1. So this is equal to 1 square means 1 minus 3 ones are 3 plus 1. You have to add positive values. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 3, minus 1. P of minus 1. Now we have to find. Instead of m, please write down minus 1. Minus 1 whole square minus of 3 into minus 1 plus 1. So this is 1. Minus 1 squaring means plus 1 you will get. Minus into minus plus 3 plus 1. On adding all these things, you will get 5. So P of 1 is equal to minus 1 and P of minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay. Now we shall go to the next concept. 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial means at what value of x the value of the polynomial becomes 0 is called 0 of the polynomial. That is also called as a solution of the polynomial. Okay. Suppose here see, a real number k is said to be 0 of a polynomial p of x if p of k is equal to 0. Let us understand by these examples. Here see, p of x is equal to given. First one, p of x is equal to, how much is given? X square minus 4x plus 3. Find the value of p of 0. P of 0. As per the previous problem, we have to do. X is equal to 0. 0 square minus 4 into 0 plus 3. So this is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 3. Finally, you will get 3. Now, find p of 1. P of 1. Instead of x, write down 1. 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus 3. 1 square means 1. Minus 4 ones are 4 plus 3. First you add positive values. 1 plus 3 value 4 minus 4, 0. Again p of 2. Find p of 2. X value 2. So 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 3. So 2 square value 4 minus 4 2s are 8 plus 3. First you add positive. 4 plus 3 value 7. 7 minus 8 minus 1. Now find p of 3 also. P of 3. P of 3. X value 3 square minus 4 into 3 plus 3. 3 square minus 4 into 3 plus 3. 3 square value 9 minus 4 3s are 12 plus 3. Add positive values. 9 plus 3 value 12 minus 12. That is equal to 0. If you observe these things, at certain values you got 0. They are called zeros of the polynomial. Here see, at p of 1, the result is 0. At p of 3, the result is 0. Therefore, 1 comma 3 are the zeros of p of x. P of x, x square minus 4x plus 3. For what value of x the value of p of x becomes 0 is called the 0 of that polynomial or the solution of that polynomial. Okay, so these are not zeros. Which one? 0, 2. These are not zeros of this polynomial, but 1 and 3 are the solutions or zeros. Okay, next, second one, let us see second one. Let us see the second one. Check whether minus 3 and 3 are the zeros of polynomial x square minus 9. See, I will take p of x is equal to x square minus 9. I will take p of x is equal to x square minus 9. We have to check it minus 3 and 3. So put minus 3. First find p of minus 3. Minus 3 whole square minus 9. So minus 3 whole square means you will get 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Yes, minus 3 is the 0 of that polynomial. Now let us check 3. P of 3 is equal to 3 square minus 9. 3 square means 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Yes, 3 is also 0 of this polynomial. Do you understand, students? Okay. Now we shall go to exercise 3.1. We shall go to exercise 3.1. Okay. Let us check it. What is that? First one, if p of x is equal to, first one, exercise 3.1. First one A. P of x is equal to, what is given there? 5x power of 7 minus 6x power of 5 plus 7x minus 6. 5x power of 7 minus 6x power of 5 plus 7x minus 6. Okay. First question, coefficient of x power of 5. Coefficient of x power of 5. Coefficient means here see, front numbers are there, no? They are called coefficients. Here see, 5 is the coefficient. Here minus 6 is the coefficient. Here 7 is the coefficient. This is constant. He asked us coefficient of x power of 5. This is x power of 5. What is its coefficient? Minus 6. So minus 6 is the coefficient of x power of 5. Next, second question, degree of p of x. What is the degree of p of x? Means highest power you have to consider. Here 7. So 7 is the highest power. Degree of p of x is equal to 7. Next, constant term minus 6. Constant term minus 6. Okay. Next, let us check B. Write 3 more polynomials and create 3 questions for each of them. 3 more polynomials and create 3 questions. See, according to our choice we can write. Suppose p of x is equal to, this is B question, p of x is equal to 2x power of 8 minus 8x power of 3 plus 7x plus 5. Raise 3 questions. How do you write? What is the coefficient of x power of 8? What is the coefficient of 7? What is constant term? What is the degree? Like that we can write question. Next, suppose some more. P of x is equal to x power of 7 plus 8x plus here see 8x power of 5, 5x power of 4 minus 8. Like that. Here also we can raise 3 questions. In the same way, you can create one more polynomial and you can create 3 questions. Okay. Now, see second Roman. State which of the following statements are true and which are false. Give reasons for your choice. Okay. Give reasons for your choice. Which are true, which are false, we have to decide. Second Roman. Exercise 3.1. Second Roman. Exercise 3.1. Second Roman. First question. The degree of the polynomial. First question. Degree of the polynomial. I have been writing polynomial only. Root 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Degree is equal to root 2, he said. Is it true or false? We have to decide. Here see, degree means highest power we have to consider. highest power, what is the highest power? 2. So degree is equal to 2, but he said that degree is equal to root 2. So this is a false statement. This is a false statement. Okay, next let us see the second one. The coefficient of x square in the polynomial p of x is equal to, I am writing polynomial 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 7. Here see, p of x is equal to 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x plus 7. Coefficient of x square, here see, this is the x square, this is x square. Coefficient means this is the coefficient minus 4. So coefficient minus 4, but what he has given, 2 is the coefficient he has given. So that is the wrong one. So this is a false statement. This is a false statement. Now let us go for third one. The degree of constant term is 0. Yes, it is true. Degree of constant term. Suppose 5. 5 can be written as 5 into x power of 0. 5 constant, this can be written as 5 into x power of 0. What is the degree means? 0. Okay, suppose if you take 7 means 7 into x power of 0. So what is the degree means? 0. Therefore, the statement is true. Next, fourth one. 1 by x square minus 5 plus minus 5x plus 6 is a quadratic polynomial. Is a quadratic polynomial. If you see like this, you think this is a quadratic polynomial. Why? Because means a square is there, that's why it is a quadratic polynomial. First of all, it is not a polynomial. Why? Because 1 by is there. On bringing up, you will get negative integers. But according to the definition of a polynomial, non-negative integers must be the powers. Yes or no? So here you will get negative integers. This is a false statement. First of all, it is not a polynomial. Okay, so quadratic polynomial he has given, that is a false statement. The degree of a polynomial is 1 more than the number of terms in it. Actually, such type of relation not there. Suppose here see, degree of a polynomial 5x plus 5x power of 7, 5x power of 7 plus 2, I wrote. What is the degree? 7 is the degree. How many terms are there here? 2 terms are there here. Okay, 2 terms are there. Okay, so the degree of a polynomial is 1 more than number of terms. 2 terms, 2 plus 1 means 3, but the degree is 7. So this is also false statement. Okay, this is also a false statement. Now third question. Let us go to third question. P of t is given. P of t. T cube minus 1. P of t is equal to what is given? T cube minus 1. Find the values of